The Infinity Stones create.
All right, good morning, humans. Good morning. Good morning. How you guys doing? I want to bark about this morning, or this afternoon. Appreciate you guys for being here. Honestly, guys, you could have been anywhere else in the world. Over on Red Pill Fab, I am posting a system. Women will always have a system. What you have to realize when you're meeting a woman, women are very imaginative. They Women are very they have very high imaginations, and because they have imaginations, they're not interested in what's going on, Z7, what's going on, Frog. Because women have imaginations, when you get involved in a woman, she has her narrative about what she wants out of you and everything. It's already laid out. So I did a video about that over on Red Pill Fab. That thing is posting right now. Good afternoon. What's up, Jay? So what I want to talk about today is I'm going to talk about good. And before I talk about good, I'm going to let y'all understand what I mean when I say I want to talk about good. Hold on a second. All right, so I'm glad I checked. Jeez Louise. So I want to talk to you guys about good. And what I truly believe is when you talk about something, it's a good idea to be an example of that in which you talk about. And so I want to talk about that. So what I like to do in my life is I like to make sure that I am dealing, and I am in control, and I have full understanding, and I know my place whenever I'm engaging in something. So this is why if I'm engaging in a relationship with a woman and I say, I want love, I want you to be my I want to build, those are the things that I want. If a woman agrees to those and then renege, that's where we're going to have the problem. I would like to believe that the things that I want in a relationship are good things. I would like to believe that. And as a person that has good credit, good health, good intentions, no stress. I would like to think that I am a decent enough to speak on and give a lesson and ask the question, what exactly are you good at? Now, I'm going to tell you what I've noticed. I've noticed with men act like all you got to do is be a thug and you're a man. And that is to sum up what men today think good is. Men today think, All I got to do is say I'm a thug, I'm a thug, I'm a thug, I'm a thug. And yo, you want that thug dick? Yo, you want some thug loving? Yo, I keep it thug, man. I mean, I keep it thug. And they think that when you add that word thug, that is success. But here's the deal. A man, when they're around another dude that far exceeds their dumb perspective, they don't act that way. For example, I'll be around plenty of booty. I navigate myself and I see plenty of booty out niggas. They don't look at me. They look at me like, yo, that's the dude right there. Yo, I don't want it with him. They know. A thug, because this is what these individuals claim, it's easy to be a thug because all you got to do is be nothing. But the women accept that as a grand stature. You know, he's a thug and he can do this and do that and he's a thug. What I noticed about women when it comes to what they're good at, people, I don't have enough time to break down the narrative. First of all, women, in order for them to think they're good, they have to break you down. A woman will say to themselves, look, I ain't into a man. It don't matter to me. You got your own house. It don't matter to me. You got your own car. It don't matter. That don't matter to me. And yes, it does. That's why she's saying it. You will look at and go on dating sites and see women that are in their 40s with 3 and 4 kids, $35,000 a year income, and have, I ain't for the BS, keep it moving. And I'm saying to myself, actually, the BS is your only lane. I'm saying to myself, outside the BS, what else do you qualify for? So we're going to talk about that today. And what we're going to talk about on the 17th of August is we're going to talk about good. What exactly are you good at? And what you individuals got to stop doing is you got to stop allowing individuals to come into your circle, to come into your cipher and simply say, excuse me, and simply say, I am good because I say I am. All right? You got to stop that. What we got to start doing is helping individuals understand, know your place. And when you're around great, good takes a back seat. Just like people that are doing okay. When you're around good, okay takes a back seat. We are losing rank. We are losing rank. Like great is trying to be shunned off as, oh, this is just a norm. This is, oh no, it's okay. No. So let's talk about that. Appreciate those thumbs up. Stop being with me. Stop being up with me here. People, I'm gonna tell you something. I was talking to my man. I gotta start leaving the AC on, man, because the AC in here, I forgot. The AC in here it takes a while to kick on. So I need to start coming in here earlier and turn the AC on or leave the AC on. So I could manage when I get in here. And that's why I got the windows tinted, but it ain't helping. These hot days, crazy. So let's talk about something. I was talking to my friend yesterday. And when I was talking to my friend, we was reminiscing about our youth. I grew up, myself and 6 other guys. Each one of them would say myself and 6 other guys. It was 7 of us total. Out of the 7 of us that grew up together, myself and James Lewis, we were the only 2 that were in single family homes. Out of myself and James Lewis, we were the only 2. We didn't have heat in our house. I didn't grow up in a house with heat. I don't know what that means. People, I told y'all, I used to go to bed with the clothes that I was going to wear to school the next day. I used to go to bed with them on. People, you admire me, and I appreciate that. But I can tell you something as to the reason as to why I'm talking about good today. People, this is the first day. Listen, you gotta listen to what I'm about to say. This is the first day I woke up in my 52 years of living, and I said, Chris, you'll be okay. The first day ever. You guys, I have tons of money in the bank, various money. I don't have to work if I don't want to, but I navigate myself through life scared. And I use that perfect word. I am human. I use the word scared. I call it positive paranoia. If you would have asked me yesterday when I did this show, I would have said, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared to be broke. I'm scared to not work. I'm scared not to at least make $10 a day. I'm scared. I get a hefty check every month. People, my living expenses are under $2,000. My retirement check is it's in the 3,000s. I'm good. Various incomes, I'm good. But had you would have asked me yesterday morning, Chris, why you grind the way you do? You get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go do what? I'm confused. I navigate myself around out scared. Finally, I woke up this morning and I did some things that I'm not going to share with you guys. A little bit on the personal side. But I woke up this morning and I went through my checks and balances, checking various accounts, checking things, and it finally hit me. Holy shit. You got more in your house than most motherfuckers got in the bank. Then 90% of the motherfuckers you can go home and have access to cash than more than the average motherfucker have in the bank. And I said, holy shit. But I have to listen to people. Think that it's good to bust their ass every day. I have been in a relationship with individuals that thought it was cool to say, you know what? I'm busting my ass to go to work every day, but I'm good. I'm going to take off from work and go give my friend support because she's getting butt injections. I'm going to take 5 days off of work and I'm going to go support somebody and burn my leave time to go support somebody that's getting butt injections when they have somebody in their life that's taking them. That's not smart. That's not good. And then I have to ask that individuals, I was asking that individual, you're doing this and this. That's not smart. And you're doing that. Who told you to do that? Why are you doing this? What's that? People. It is amazing to navigate yourself through life and damn near feel like you're levitating. You so high. And you meet individuals and their life is so fucked back and they think they're doing good. And then if you was to ask them people, hey, just curious, what exactly are you good at? Because I know you're good at having an attitude. You're even good at flaunting your big ass. You're good at wanting to be in the public eye and shaking your ass. You're even good at, you're good at portraying this image. But when it's just you and yourself, and when you're going through the checklists of health, are you putting good or need help? Bills, good or need help. The ability to be at a different place at 40 than you was at 30, to be at a different place at 50 than you was at 40? Are you projecting a better place at 60 than you was at 50? Is there an ascent or is there a decline? I know people that as they get older, their energy is declining. Their ideas declining. Their open-mindedness is declining. They are not good. They are descending. I'm constantly ascending. Constantly. And I realized something yesterday. I'm not supposed to be in a relationship. I'm not. I'm just not. It's being in a relationship, it's just not my thing. Having a woman in my life, even had I would have had a son, I realized that my energy, it's a non-negotiable approach to the laws of life. You know, gravity. It's just not. The laws of physics say that if you walk off a cliff, gravity is going to pull you down. You can't negotiate that. Unless you're in a plane and unless you have on a backpack with a jet, you can hover. The laws of gravity, the laws of life, the laws of relativity, laws. You can't change these things. I realize now that when you get into a relationship with a woman, her perspective on life is that I can walk on air. I can meet a guy that's a bum, have him put his nut inside of me and have his kid and he'll change. Yup, that guy can get out of jail and I'm going to co-sign a car for him. He don't even got a job. We'll fudge the paperwork. But when I co-sign a car for him and have that big ass car note or even a car note period, he'll change. Not saying, this is what I'm looking for companionship. I'm looking at individuals that have fucked up perspective. So what they're good at is having a fucked up perspective. I cannot constantly keep hitting the reset button on a relationship with women and their perspective and everything that they did was good only at being dumb. Good only at being stupid. Good at only looking at the laws of life saying, I want to defy those laws. Life is unforgiving, people. Life do not give you a second chance. The minute that you waste is a minute that's wasted. You don't get that back. Don't count time. Make time count. Do that and you'll be all good. But for some reason, I tend to keep meeting women that say, you know what? I'm going to take my good positive energy and jumpstart a dead battery. People, I assure you, you cannot jumpstart a dead battery. You can jumpstart a battery that's low, or should I say you can't jumpstart a battery that's low. Yeah, you can jumpstart it. But a bad battery, you can't jumpstart a bad battery. That's what I meant. You can't jumpstart a bad battery. The term is bad apples in a bunch, right? Take yourself and stand take yourself and stand among a bunch of men. Booty out niggas, bums, etc., etc. They'll be the bad ones. You'll be the good one. Bad, good. For some reason, I have met individuals that don't seem to understand bad batteries cannot be jump-started. You cannot give your energy to a bad battery. And here's a case in point. I brought my BMW 850. For the first 4 years I owned that car, I was putting 2 to 3 batteries in it. 1 year I put 3 batteries in the car. The battery kept going dead. The battery kept going dead. And I kept saying, what the fuck? I would hook it up to a battery charger. Still, it would go dead. Like, what the fuck? One day, I looked at a video about my car. And when I looked at a video about my car, the one that's at my house, the one I own today, I looked at a video of a guy changing the battery in the car. And when he was changing the battery in the car, I noticed he was on the passenger side of the car. I said, wait a minute. That's a car exactly like mine. The battery is not on the passenger side. The battery is on the driver's side. Then I said, oh, shit. I put my clothes on. I ran outside. I tore the panels off. And there was another battery on the passenger side. You know why for the first 4 years I kept putting batteries in the car? Because the second I hooked up that brand new battery, that bad battery snatched all the juice out of it and killed it instantly. It even says that. When you changing a battery in a BMW 850, you must change both batteries at the same time. If not, the bad battery is going to absorb and snatch the power from the new one and kill that battery too. But through my ignorance, I didn't know this. But you meet women that think it's a good idea to give their energy to a fucked up battery, a man. And for that, that person drains them, and then forever and then on, you're now dealing with a woman that's her energy is fucked. That's what happened to the last individual I was dealing with. She thought she was okay. She thought her mentals was all good. Her mentals wasn't all good. She was so crippled from dealing with so many bad ass batteries. Oh, I co-signed the car for this guy. Oh, I did this for that guy. Oh, I did this for that guy. Then when it came to me, it was like, well, I need you to. Energy couldn't transfer that energy. People, what I'm telling you is this. Excuse me. What I'm telling you is this. Life, once again, unforgiving. Life will not give you a second chance at that same time. It won't. It won't. It won't. Stop meeting individuals and stop allowing individuals to tell you, I'm good, when in fact they're broke. Stop dealing with individuals. Stop dealing with individuals Stop dealing with individuals. Stop dealing with individuals that you're constantly trying to jumpstart good. Because the only thing they seem to be good at is having attitudes or being a fucked up individual. And they don't know it. I'm a car guy. I had no idea that brand new $300 battery was going to instantly get sucked dry from the dead battery on the passenger side. This is why I tell y'all, you'll meet individuals, and what you'll constantly be doing is you'll be dealing with them based on the individuals they dealt with in their past. And then you're talking to them and you're like, where's all this coming from? Simplified, I'm going to say this. People, I'm a homeowner. If you own a home, don't talk to a chick that's renting. Don't do it. Don't. Instantly, the class is right there changed. If you have a job, don't talk to an individual that don't have a job. If you don't have kids, don't talk to a woman with kids. There's levels to life. And the problem with a lot of us, we like to give, listen, I had an individual that I was dating ask me, why didn't you hire me for the job? I said, I need somebody to know how to proofread, edit, and do YouTube videos. Edit YouTube videos. Do you know how to do that? No. So why would I hire you? Why would I hire you? But she was like, I should just hire her because we were dating. That's what they normally do. They normally have a position. Here's what you guys think. You think women have a position for man needed. No, they don't have a position for man needed. What they have a position for is dick needed. I just need some dick because I don't need a man, but I do need some dick. And I need some dick, and whatever positive comes with it, cool. But I'm going to have a man around with a dick because a sister needs some dick. And you'll notice that when it comes to you trying to, like Miss Ali said, they want a man around for some dick, but don't come into their life telling them what to do. Don't come into their life trying to make corrections. That's where you fucked up at, right? You know you fucked up, right? See, first you said the bottle was there. First you said you came into the store at 11:30. Then you said you came in at 12:15. You fucked up, right? You know you just fucked up. Oh, I'm sorry. Minister Society. See, you fucked up, right? You know you fucked up, right? So what do? When you meet a woman, ask them, what are you good at? I know, because I'm going to tell you what I see, especially in the community you guys call black. I see women good at being obese, having attitudes, being reckless, thinking that they're chemists, thinking they can change a man. I see them being good at the worst statistics. And you know what? When a woman is not like that, she knows women that are like that. And she will co-sign the bullshit that woman is doing for the sole purpose to not go against the grain. This is the reason why I don't speak to my own mother. You see, what Atia LaShawn Bradley did to me, I was supposed to be a man and convert and shrink down into a little bitch and say, oh, Atia Bradley did this to me, blah, 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 boo-hoo, boo-hoo. I wasn't supposed to form this organization, be here, especially be talking about it all these years later. I was supposed to have simply just cucked my ass, let them cuck my ass, and then simply just fall back in the cut and say, you know what? A woman fucked me over and I'm not going to do nothing. I wasn't supposed to tell y'all about it. I wasn't supposed to write books about it. I was supposed to just sit back in the cut and just say, I'm just, what's up, Dave? I'm just part of a woman's fuckery. I was had to. No. But when I say I'm going to teach individuals about it, that's where I'm wrong at. That's why I say I'm never going to have a woman. I'll scan the want ads, go buy me some pussy. And like I said, when it comes to sex, the transaction ain't complete till you get a receipt. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to, when I want some pussy on Friday night, I'll have a masseuse. Oh, you come to the house? Yeah, come to the house. Yup. Mm-hmm. Yes, I would love my dick sucked. Yes. Oh, you bend over too? Oh, I'd love for you to bend over. Oh, you take the skeet on your face? Oh, I can skeet on your face? Oh, well, you're going to be a regular. What are you going to do? What's going on, Black? That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with it. I'm cool. For the first time in my life, I don't want a relationship. I don't. The only thing a woman can do for me is have my baby. That's it. And I don't give a fuck because, listen, if any woman out there think, yeah, I'm going to have his baby and I'm going to put that nigga on child support, you better check with Atia LaShawn Bradley. Because if you think you're going to count my money If you think you're going to say, oh, I'm going to blah, 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 let me tell you something. I make tons of money. But Atiya LaShawn Bradley was only getting $259 a month. And like I tell y'all motherfuckers, or like I used to tell y'all in the past, let me reiterate. $259 a month, I wipe my ass with that. See y'all tomorrow at 11.